We had some deals come in last night. I guess we'll start with Montreal, though, of course. And one of your teammates actually did get former teammates did get claimed by the Ottawa Senators today, Victor Mete. So just want to hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah, that was weird to me. He's such a young guy. He still has so much potential. To waive him, was kind of weird to me. The fact that I have a hard time believing they couldn't find a deal, with a guy that young, it just really confused me. To lose an asset for free on waivers, to me just makes no sense. I don't agree with it. I think he's a great young defenseman that still has a ton of potential left in him. You look at the way his career started, and he kind of came on the scene and took people by surprise, and then played well. And then Montreal adds a couple different D-men, and he goes up and down the lineup. And then, you really shake the guy's confidence this year when he's just in and out of the lineup and all the trade rumors. That's extremely hard for a young guy to deal with. So, I think this is great for him. It's a fresh start. Again, close to home for him, being a Toronto guy. So, I think it's going to be a really good fit for him, and he's going to get a ton of opportunity there, and I couldn't be happier for him.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were really questioning whether Mete is an NHL defenseman. And I'm like, well, I think the way he plays really favors the future of this game. Does it not?
I think he is exactly what the new NHL defenseman is. You're in good position, you have a good stick, and you're really passive defensively. This like pinning guys on the wall and these big physical defensemen, it's just not the game anymore. He's got great feet. He's got a really underrated stick from a guy that's played against him. I was always surprised in practice how good his stick was. He doesn't use the longest stick for a short guy, but it's always in good places. I think he defends really well for a small guy. So I agree with you, Deeksy. I think this is really going to be a great move for him. Sometimes when you're a young guy, I know from experience, you just need a fresh start. And this year has probably been really tough on him, and I'm excited for him.
Are you able to comment on any of the rumors that were circling around Mete? Like, did he actually ask for a trade? Like, do you happen to know? Can you comment on it, or?
I would say I don't think he was very happy with the way he was handled. When you look at the way, like Brando just said, he was on the top pairing, and think about his first year, all the hype and what people were saying about this guy. And now magically 2-3 years later, he's like fallen off the map. Like, to me, it's all confidence. He's such a young kid. And I think when he saw the writing on the wall, the way he was being treated and the way they were, Romanov came in, played really well. And a guy like Kulak, who's been solid for them the last couple of years, is getting more playing time ahead of him as a young guy that should be the future of the team. I think he kind of saw the writing on the wall and realized he needed a better opportunity. And, to get it on waivers, I said it earlier, Brandon, it was just crazy to me because I have no idea how you couldn't have found a deal for this guy. He's on a 1-year deal. He's young. He's a good defenseman. He skates great, and he's making next to nothing. So, like,
not even a pick.
How you couldn't
Perfect pickup.
Yeah, it's incredible to me.